welcome back to another video, everyone. Today, it's a special one. If you've read the title, you already know that I am going to be using GOOGAN baits. And the purpose of this video is to basically test out the GOOGAN baits, see how well they work on public water, because all the review videos I see on them, it's like you can obviously tell that it's a private lake, but I'm telling you, we're going to a public lake. Now it is a good lake, but you know, I'm gonna leave it unnamed. It is a pretty good lake, but it is public, so it counts. So I got 4 different baits. I got the signature bandito bug, green pumpkin color, and I got their rattling Ned rig. It's a Ned rig and rattles. And then we got their rattling crawfish bait, the rattling chunk. And then last but not least, I got their saucy swimmers. What color is that? That is green pumpkin pearl. Now the price can vary from I know at like Cabela's they sell for $6, but then at Dick's they sell for $7. I no idea why. They just bumped the prices up a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna show you these baits. Let's get them out. Now I'm gonna say the packaging is pretty nice. It definitely would, like, if I'm walking down the aisle of a fishing store, it definitely stands out from all the other baits, and it might make people want to buy them a little more. Packaging is pretty cool. Got some stuff on the back about the bait. It's cool to have another package. So we got our Ned rig right here. Really good scent. On the bottom it has this like golden flake, and then on the top it's like green with some black flakes in there. And then in the back right here it has rattles. Hear that? And maybe that'll entice the fish to bite it a little more. And you could do this Texas rig, like a mini Senko. You could wacky rig it, and then you could just obviously do it like a Ned rig. So yeah, I'm excited to use that bait. And that color is the Canada Crawl. Then we got the saucy swimmer. Again, it has really good scent, and then it's a very flexible bait, and I think it'll have some pretty nice action. So yeah, there's that. And then we got the rattling chunk, which is their crawfish, but it has rattles in it. Nice big profile crawfish. It'll be perfect on a jig trailer, and just like the rattling net, it has rattles. You could do this Texas rig, you could do it on a jig trailer, and you could do it on a just like a Ned rig, kind of like a Ned rig jig. Last but not least, probably their most famous bait. This bait, I got, and of course all these baits, I got the smaller version of them, and then I got a smaller version of this. This bait has a pretty big profile, but then it's like kind of mini. See that? It's the bandito bug. It's like a beaver crawfish style bait. That's probably my favorite one. It would be perfect on Texas rig, or just like a bass jig, or a Ned rig jig head. So yeah. So those are the 4 baits we're going to be using today. I'm going to start with the crawfish and the Ned rig, and we'll see you on the water. Okay, so we're on the lake on my lighter ugly stick rod, 6-pound test. Got the rattling Ned rig. And then on my heavier rod with 8-pound test, I have the rattling chunk with the rattling chunk with the bass jig. very big profile bait. I feel like I'm probably, if I get a bite on this, well, I'm sure I'll get a bite on it, but I'm sure I'll get a big bite on this bait. And yeah. Yeah, there we go. My dad got a little perch.
Size of the lure.
Yep. Aggressive little guy.
First fish of the day. It's $5 for me.
Oh, look at that.
That's where we had the boat mark.
Oh yeah, I lost a fish here. No! It
Bit you off?
It freaking bit me off.
Which lure was it?
It was the bass jig. I only had one of them. Well, I have another bass jig. Oh my god, here, should we anchor here? You think that was a pickerel?
Oh yeah, it had to be.
Yeah, it's not my knot. It just bit me off. Well, that was my first bite today. I have another bigger jig. I'm gonna put this jig on now. Okay, got another crawfish rigged up. Let's hope I can actually land the fish this time. We think it's a pickerel. And if it's not a pickerel, it's probably a humongous bass. That's hooked up. Oh, there we go. Fish on.
Oh, look at the size of this pickerel.
Holy crap, I got a fish on. I gotta pay attention here. So it's been about 2 hours, no fish caught, and I'm hooked up with my first fish of the day. Dang, look at that. Ooh, holy crap, look at that pickerel. Doubled up. So I switched it up to the bandito bug. There we go, there's my dad's pickerel. So I switched it up to the bandito bug. There we go, nice bass. Alright, so I took off the bass jig with the crawfish because it was just too heavy, and we're in this part that has a lot of rocks, so I switched it up to this Texas rig bandito bug. And that's my first fish of the day. Really light bullet weight, pretty small Texas rig hook, and yeah. Then on the other rod, I still have the Ned rig on. I've tried the swim bait a little bit, nothing on that, but geez, that's crazy. There we go. Ooh! Nice fish. Number 2 on the bandito bug. Oh, he's hooked well. Hey, there we go. Number 2 on the GOOGAN-based bandito bug. I'm gonna weigh that guy. He's pretty big. Choked it. So there we go, number 2. Only about 10 minutes later. Not even. .7 pounds, or 1.07 pounds.
So 1.1 was pretty close.
Yeah. There we go, number 2 on the bandito bug. Number 2. Nice. Oh, that was a bite.
They'll be
That was a
ready
bite.
to paint that day.
No.
Send it in
Look
the
at
text. What day?
No wonder he didn't bite it again.
And
Bit one of the
then,
claws off. But yeah, what I'm noticing about the GOOGAN baits is they break pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only problem. Obviously they're catching me fish. It's just, you know, I caught 2 fish on this one, and then I got a bite, and one of the claws has fallen off. Still usable. I'll probably use it a little longer if I don't get anything. Maybe I'll switch up to the crawfish. go. Nice little bass. Nice. So I got that bite on the saucy swimmer. It was with a weighted jig head. I got a snag, and I got it pretty shallow. So I'm gonna put a weightless text rig hook and just rig up the saucy swimmer. There we go. Got it rigged up. The text rig hook for this. The text rig hook is a little big, but the other text rig hook that I have is a little small, so I'm just gonna have to deal with this. The action's actually a lot better when it's weightless. Like, it has more of like a, because yeah, it has like all the ribs. It has more of a like wobbling action. Fish on the saucy swimmer.
We're all up real shallow.
Yeah. Oh, nice bass. There we go. Just a little guy on the saucy swimmer right there. Pretty nice one. Okay. Yeah, perfect hook set. Not a very big guy, but I missed 2 fish on the saucy swimmer. I think just because it's a bit of a bigger bait, and there aren't too many big fish in this lake. But there we go. 3rd fish of the day on the saucy swimmer. Nice.
Fish all.
Nice.
Get in the boat.
That guy's got a big
That
stomach.
guy.
Yeah.
Man, look at that thing.
Oh, I am there. Big stomach. Nice.
Look over there. I might have just had a bass following me up.
Oh my God, that's like a 14-incher.
Shut up.
I'm not joking. Holy crap. Oh, swim up to me. No, that's like 16 inches. I'm not kidding.
Scooped him out of there.
No, he's still there. Got him. Oh my God. On the net.
Like picture worthy?
Yeah, shh, don't say that. Oh! You wanna? Oh, he's hooked good. Let's go! Big bass on the rattling net. Jeez, we're gonna get a picture. Okay, there we go. So, got this guy on the Ned rig, Texas rig Ned rig. The Texas rig on the rattling Ned.
Go wet?
Yeah, I'm gonna weigh him. Nice big bass.
Did you tell him how you got him?
Yeah, I'm gonna give credit to my dad for that one because I saw this guy following his, but he didn't bite it, and I chucked my rattling net out there and he smashed it.
1.5.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. 1.34. 1.34 pound bass on the rattling Ned. Now I'm gonna measure this guy real quick. 14-incher. There we go. 14-inch bass on the rattling Ned. Nice. Okay, so that's gonna end up the video. My thought on the GOOGAN baits is I think that they're pretty good baits. I know we didn't get too many bass that day, but my dad, he got 4 or 5 bass, a pickerel, and then the perch, and I got 4 bass. So we pretty much got the same amount of bass, although I realized that the bass that I were catching were a little bigger than the bass that my dad was catching. And he wasn't using GOOGAN lures. He was using other lures that we already knew worked there, and we still caught the same amount of fish. So I don't think the GOOGAN baits are insanely good, but I think they're still really good baits, and I don't think they're bad. So I'm gonna give them thumbs up, but then I'm gonna have to give them a thumbs down on the durability of the baits, because especially that rattling chunk, that crawfish bait, it wasn't holding up too well on that bass jig. But it catches you fish, and I like them. I'll definitely use them, and yeah. So if you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe, share it with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one.